congrats to Texas on a phenomenal season. Obviously, Big 12 champs. It's a great league, great conference, great teams, and for them to win the league is a big deal. And so, all the best to them moving forward next year. Really happy for our team and proud of them. Two very good teams came in here that we had to play, right? And athletic, organized, attacking personalities, and we obviously did a great job. Two clean sheets, right? Haven't given up a goal in the NCAA tournament thus far, and then obviously you saw a lot of dynamic personalities tonight, right? Not only did we score 5 goals, but I think all 5 of them were really beautiful. We love Mia Justice and we wish her well, but I don't think anybody. Actually, she made a great save on your goal, right? On I think it was it Joe's shot?
Yeah.
Right, Joe's shot, right? And then Beata was there to smash it into the floor with her head. But Mia played a good game. Our attacking players were just that great, and then our back line and midfield defended really well against a dynamic duo up top. So really proud of our team.
How pleased were you with the start, 2 goals in 10 minutes, and then to continue to pour it on?
Yeah, I was thinking about it earlier today. There were so many games last year where we scored early. Go back to the Sweet 16 game 1 year ago on this Sunday night against Pitt, right? That was that you?
Mm-hmm. Maybe it was called, yeah.
Yes, right. An early goal, and we had that. We had that against Louisville. We had that against Clemson. A lot of games last year we were scoring early. Not so much this year. So to be able to get the first one was great, and then to come back again. I mean, they're a good team, right? They had some good soccer players, technical soccer players, athletic soccer players. Is the reason why they won that league. So, but then to get the second, and then like they talk about. The third goal is always very important, but then at halftime we talked about the next goal, right? They get a goal after half, and they had a chance, right? 45 seconds into the second half to make it 3-1, and now all of a sudden they've got something to play for. But I think about 5 minutes after that was Taylor's goal, which made it 4-0, and then it was going to be a problem for them.
There's only been one other game this year where Vicimo or Byers hadn't had a point. I mean, you guys had the other one. I mean, what went into just removing them from the equation tonight?
Yeah, just obviously a whole lot of focus and team effort. Obviously Nesbitt for the first, whatever it was, 70 minutes was charged with dealing with Missimo, and she got free a couple times, but Leilani did a really phenomenal job with her, and then our center back duo did a great job. I mean, they both got a couple of looks, right, which is never not going to happen. But Gilly and Lauren did a really good job finding the moments to be physical with her, right, and the moments to step in and tackle, right, and then the moments to just kind of make her pass the ball and get rid of it. And our defending in the box was really good. We had a couple of scary moments early on. We might have given away a PK, but they weren't called. But I thought our individual defending with both of those kids was really good. And knowing that when one of them was on the ball, they were going to be looking for the other. So we had to make sure we were doing a good job tracking the other. And really, really good.
You guys beat Moorhead State in the first round by the same exact score. Doing the 5-0 score here tonight as well. Just talk about the week for week. Just ability to just get better from that first game to now. Yeah,
I mean, as you move through the tournament, obviously, you're supposed to play teams that are, no disrespect to the early rounds or two, but teams that are, better, and teams that are better, typically, they're more organized, they're more athletic, and they have players that can hurt you, and that team tonight had that, but we were the ones that hurt them, so feels good.
Beata, looking at the stats for the last couple of years, in 2021 you guys did 11 goals in 6 games. Last year you had 13 goals in the postseason in 5 games. So far you have 11 in 3 games. Do you think the offense is clicking as well as?
Yeah, for sure. I think like all over the pitch, it's such a belief in each other, and I think that our offensive line is incredible. And even you can see like Lauren Flynn is scoring goals, our center backs. So I think that we have a team of players who can score, and I also think that we have an offense that makes it so easy for us to attack. Or our defense, sorry. Like our defense win all these challenges and second balls, and we are always ready. Then we trust in them to give us and set us up to be able to score, and I think that just is working out really good.
Yeah, we have given up now in 12 games since our North Carolina game. In the last 12 games, we've given up 1 goal in the run of play. That's phenomenal. So we sit here and we talk a lot about our attack and all the players we have, but freaking hats off, man, to our back line and our goalkeeping. Pretty darn special.
Beata, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I saw you knock on the table a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
You know, I know you're superstitious
Yeah.
about that stuff. You know, at the same time, you know, it's important to celebrate, you know, the wins that you guys are able. At the same time, how important is it for you guys, you know, to stay the course and, you know, finish where you want to finish?
I think like we all are very aware of like how privileged we are to be in this position, but also how easily it can be taken away from you. Like you look at UCLA going out the first round. We know that UCLA are a good team, and we know that we are a good team. So I think that we never should get ahead of ourselves. And the motto of this program is kind of that. Like we always keep ourselves grounded, and that's kind of why I'm superstitious. I would never throw anything. Like I don't know. I take every chance I have to not mess with that. So I think that we're really good at that. Yeah.
It's still to be determined, but potential facing Pitt a 3rd time. Is there a challenge with facing a team 3 times in 1 year?
I think there's just a challenge with facing Pitt. They're a good team, right? You know, again, you go back to the organized, right, athletic, great front 5, right, really good. I mean, they went to Arkansas and scored 4 goals, right, at Arkansas. I don't know that Arkansas has lost at home in probably quite a while, right? So, and then total credit to Memphis for beating Notre Dame the other night, right? We all know that. That's a really good Notre Dame. It's a Memphis team that's only lost once. So no matter who we get, it's going to be a tall challenge.
For you guys to guarantee that you have another game this season, just how important is that to you guys to continue to fight and know that you have more opportunities out there on the field?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a huge thing just knowing that with each day comes, I mean, we could have been done, and getting out there and getting the opportunity to get to play in front of our home stands, one, and then just getting to play another game, because we know a lot of people aren't getting this opportunity. So for me personally, it's just I get an opportunity to play and just taking full advantage of it, and I know everyone feels that way too, and just how blessed we are to be able to play with one another.
Taylor, how refreshing is it to play 59 minutes after playing 80 minutes on, you know, just a couple days ago?
Yeah, no, it's great. I think just to give the opportunity to the players to come in and just get to play and see them out there and cheering for them is definitely a huge thing, and I think they did a great job tonight. And obviously Garcia with the huge goal, just getting the energy from them. They cheer for us a lot of the time, so just getting to radiate that energy back to them is huge.
So Beata, I had a bunch of technical questions for Coach, but then you guys just came with the avalanche, so I was like, I'm gonna throw all those out, because it seems like when you guys are really clicking and everything is really moving well, you guys put a lot of passes in the attacking third and that sort of thing, and you were so clinical. How does that come about? I mean, did you wake up and knowing you're gonna have a good game today? I mean,
I hope so. I woke up. I think that like all of that comes down to a lot of behind the scenes things. Like we finished the game on Friday, and from like the moment we finished that game, people were on us. They were like, we need to recover. We need to do this. We need to think of like, yeah, this was this game, but we had got a game on Sunday. So honestly, like I think we do our part, but our part is helped out so much by the people around us. So I think that my clinicalness from today and like Taylor's clinicalness from today comes from Ian and Laura and people around like Kieran, Keelan, like our nutritionists, everyone around. Like those are the people that can help us to be like sharp.
And with that, it's the little details that are setting us apart. Like we were able to do different things to get us at our best, and like she said, just Laura and E and the whole team, everyone just cares about us, and if it's a little thing that they can do, they're gonna do it for us.
how much do you guys think because you guys are here every damn year, so how much do you think that that helps you as far as, because you know, you're used to this, you're not really nervous, you kind of expect it, I'm guessing, every year. So how's that affect your confidence level going into these next few games?
Like I would say I'm always nervous. I get shocked every year. I like woke up on the first round of the NCAA tournament, especially like knowing that I'm like in my more further years now. I was like, this could be my last game if we're like not doing this well. So I think that we have that confidence from former years, but we're also super aware of that it's a privilege, and like the confidence comes from that we know how to do it and that we're capable of it. Like we never have to doubt that, but we still have to execute. So I think that like that part is maybe what the team is so sharp about, that we all know that nothing comes for free. So I don't know, it gives a lot knowing that we've been here, but you also have to do the work.
Anything else? Perfect. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.